Taylor Watch. Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Watch. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, everybody.
We're having an interesting day in the Barstool Sports halls. We are in the middle. We're actually on break. We're on break. We were gifted a couple hours.
Approved break.
Approved break. For those who follow the Barstool universe as well, we've got this thing going on called Chat Eliminator. Basically a game designed to make us feel bad about ourselves.
Specifically me and you.
Yeah. And we have Chris Clemmer to thank.
Thank you, Chris.
You guys will be hearing this on a Tuesday, so we may or may not still be in it. We have an afternoon's worth of stuff to get through and the morning, depending on when you listen to this, but it's a live stream happening between 10 a.m. and noon and then 4 p.m. and 6.
Yep.
But it ends usually sooner than it took us about an hour today when they thought it was going to take 2. So if you are paying attention to that, make sure you check out the Viva La Stool YouTube account.
Yep.
And maybe stick up for us in the chat, because the whole point of the thing is, like, we play silly games and then 2 people are in the bottom 2 and whoever the chat hates the most votes out.
Yeah, it's
before we even started, we were up there and Clemmer's just like giving his spiel and the whole chat was like, fuck Kelly, fuck Gia, fuck these bitches.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy.
Get Taylor Watch out. We hate them. Get them out. Get
it was
Gia
like
out.
it
Get
actually
Kelly out.
I almost quit like right then. Like I was watching Keegs, fuck Keegs, the worst. I was like, one more and I'm really gonna lose it.
Yeah, and like we literally weren't even doing anything. We're just
standing there not speaking.
Yeah.
Like just like you like us.
You know what I was telling myself? Seriously. I was telling myself, I was like, wow. Kelly and I are the most relevant people in the office because everyone's so obsessed with us because they couldn't get us off of their brains.
Of course, but who else would they talk shit about if not for us?
Right.
Then what?
Then
this game doesn't exist, by the way.
Yeah,
which is
then
why
you have
I'm
no one
like,
to hate on, so you're welcome.
I'm a little bit, like, listen, we're doing this because we're good sports, but I'm a little bit like, fuck you, Clemmer, because he knows this is exactly how it was going to play out.
Yeah, totally,
But
100%.
whatever. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm voted out at least by then. I'm sick of it, but I want Gia to stay in because we can win some money, and I want you to win some money.
Yes, and I need to pay off my ambulance bill.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does.
Yeah, so hopefully I can win the money, the $3,000.
I hope so too. But we've got we have to do the breaking news again.
Guys.
Breaking news.
Hold on to your horses.
Maybe the most important information that we've received on this podcast to date.
Yeah.
Donna Kelce is having her home remodeled. A moment to process.
In the year of 2026?
Our Lord? I can't believe it. And you know what, Gia? I'm really just sick of living through these monumental life moments.
Yeah, it's like, what else can you
9/11,
put us through?
Donna Kelce's home remodeling.
COVID. It's too much.
It's just too much for one person to process.
Yeah.
Millennials, we get the short end of the stick all the time.
I feel sorry for you guys. It's
if
like
you
at
guys
this point,
for real, if you guys are not tuned in to this, Donna Kelce, TMZ started this whole thing out. TMZ posted a graphic of Donna Kelce's face with the caption / like the graphic wording said, Donna Kelce's remodeling her home, blah, blah, blah. But the way they made it look, it was almost as if she was either embroiled in scandal or dead. Like, it was...
Well, I was like, it's like the big picture celebrity, and then it's like, a headline. It's obvious. Your first thought is, oh, no.
It's crazy. So, and of course, it's like we worry. We worry about our own. So, obviously, hilarious thing. But now it's become like a meme. Jason's in on it. New Heights is making jokes. Everybody's in on it. It's like the breaking news of the century. Is that Donna Kelce's,
Travis and Jason Kelce's mom, Donna, Florida pad getting a glow up.
It's hilarious. Like, the way that the initial tweet came out with the graphic and the thing, like, it truly was as if the second coming of Christ was happening. Like, I couldn't believe it. It's so
honestly
funny.
Like, it must have been a slow news day, but the memes that have come out of it are so funny.
Cracking me the fuck up. Like, truly so funny.
Yeah. Travis and Jason Kelce's mom, Donna Kelce's in the middle of a home renovation. ... TMZ has learned.
Yeah, TMZ has learned.
According to official records filed last month, Taylor Swift's future mother-in-law appears to be redoing her 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,400 square foot pad in Orlando, Florida.
Wow. Wow. A couple of the memes we got. I look in Donna's windows like I'm some deranged weirdo. I attend renovations from outside. Fucking hilarious. This is the other one. I love this one. Millennials have lived through 2 recessions, 9/11, Iraq and Afghanistan, a global pandemic, 8 stock market crashes, and Donna Kelce's home renovation.
It's like, it's truly gotten to the point where it's like, how am I supposed to rest?
No.
Knowing that Donna Kelce is
having
her home renovated.
There is no rest. This is actually the most pressing thing going on in the world right now. It absolutely is.
Oh, and also, she hired a company to replace 9 windows and 6 doors.
No.
Yeah.
9 windows and 6 doors?
Yeah.
Shut your fucking mouth.
And it also includes a den, a library, an office, and an exercise room.
Okay, rich.
Yeah.
Eat the rich. Oh, yeah, Donna? Actually, you should be donating most of that money to charity.
That's so
wow. You really need a library, Donna?
God.
Wow. I'm going to get on Twitter now.
Start
saying shit like
funny.
that. So, but we have, like I said, Jason is involved. Jason quote tweeted it and said, breaking. Sources confirm Donna Kelce's eldest son watched 2 hours of Bluey yesterday. And then New Heights says, new news. And then put a graphic up of the same.
Funny.
Hilarious.
I mean, Donna must be loving it.
Of course. Listen, we know that Donna loves the press. She loves the press opportunity. She loves the spotlight, and she's in it, and she deserves it. She is a lightning rod for attention and controversy.
Yeah.
And this is just the latest in the long list of things.
Exactly.
So congrats to Donna on your home renovation.
Congratulations. You deserve it after putting your heart and soul into traders and
cash those
not
checks.
having the outcome that maybe you wanted. Yeah, cash those checks, get that money. And now, transition, your son can provide more money for you.
Yes, he can, because the draft queens are back because Travis Kelce is returning to the NFL for another year. His 14th year, 14th season, I should say, actually. 14th season, not 14th year, right?
Yeah, I think you could say
or is it the same thing? Yeah. 14th season. He will be going back to the Chiefs, of course. There was a half a second where people were like, he's a free agent. I was like, he's not going to.
There is no world where he
would
wouldn't go back to the Chiefs and not do his last season with the Chiefs.
No way.
Yeah.
And they also got a nice, a guy you wanted, running back, tight end.
I'm so depressed about this. Chiefs fans, all the Chiefs fans listening, you guys should be so hyped. Kenneth Walker.
Ooh.
He's a running back. Yeah, he was the MVP for the Seahawks for the Super Bowl. Yep.
Wow.
He's nasty. He played for Michigan State. He's really good. I really wanted the Eagles to trade for him. But yeah, the Chiefs scooped him up, and I think that'll
What's his name again?
Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kenny. And it's
Walker.
a huge pickup, and they should be really happy
because
their offense is going to really take a positive turn with him.
I am excited
especially with Pacheco, not being
the
100%.
Yeah. I appreciate Kenneth Walker. I'm happy for him. He's 25 years old, born in the year 2000. She said, I've been that's 3000.
3000.
Been to the year 3000. Anyway, he doesn't seem to be married, so no new wag in the mix, seemingly. But how soon do you think that he'll have some homemade Pop-Tarts and or sourdough?
That's funny.
Welcome to the team, sourdough.
Yeah, right.
Welcome to the
dome. Welcome to the dome. I'm trying to think of something else. Pumpernickel.
Yeah.
We're pumping you up with some pumpernickel.
We're pumping those nickels into your bank account from the Chiefs. Yeah.
I do wonder now, whenever someone gets signed to the Chiefs, they're probably like, yes.
Absolutely.
Homemade sourdough and Pop-Tarts.
Absolutely. It says Walker's receiving a 3-year deal with a $43 million base value and a $28 million fully guaranteed.
Hell yeah. Good for him.
Good for him. That's exciting. But yes, Travis is coming back.
Yeah, I do wonder if Travis heard about that and was like, I'm coming back if I get to play with him.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The offense is definitely taking a positive turn.
Totally.
So that's
I was
awesome.
pretty convinced he was going to retire. I really was. I kind of thought 13th year or whatever. It's hard to go out the way that they went out, not even making the Super Bowl again, whatever. But I do
not
think,
even making the playoffs.
Not even making the playoffs, sorry. Yeah. But I do think that I don't know. It's for him to have taken this long to announce it. The longer it took for him to say something, the more I thought he was coming back.
Agreed.
I was like, all right, maybe he is.
I think we were in the same camp. After that last Chiefs game, I was like, there is no way in hell this man's coming back. We talked about it. He was avoiding the press, all that stuff.
Yep.
But then, as you said, as the time went on, it felt more and more. And then, we were seeing little tidbits and stuff of him talking about it, of him being like, yeah, I just need time to think and things of that nature. And I feel like it would have immediately almost been like a gut, I'm not coming back. You know what I mean? I feel like once Jason retired, there was no speculating, whatever.
He knew and he knew.
Yeah, and I feel like Travis, I don't know, I just feel like he's not lost his juice. You know what I mean? He had a great season last year. So why not give it one more shot? I don't think the Chiefs will be extremely successful. I'll eat crow if I'm wrong. But I do think they'll have way more of a chance to be better this year than they were last year. And it's like, might as well give it one more shot, and then whatever happens, happens.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Was trying to figure out how old Jason was when he retired. How many years has he been retired? 2?
3, yeah, 2 or 3.
So he's 38 right now. Let's see.
And Jason, like, low-key didn't have to retire. Like, he could have played another year or 2.
He's 2 years older than Travis. So he just turned. So he probably stopped when he was 36, right?
I would assume so. When did Jason Kelce retire? He retired in 2024. So yeah, 2 years ago. So
Okay.
oh my God, like almost exactly 2 years ago to the day.
So that's what I'm saying. Like Travis, well,
March 4th, 2024. So 2 years ago, almost exactly.
Jason Kelce.
So he was 36.
Birthday.
You're right.
You see what I'm up to right now, right?
Right,
What
yeah.
I'm trying to put together.
If he was 36 yet?
He was fuck math.
What year was he
2024 minus 1987 is, wait, what? 37. That can't be right.
Yeah. Maybe that makes sense.
But it says he's.
Because maybe he turns.
Sorry, y'all. This is an issue for me because I'm dyslexic with numbers. I've got dyscalculia.
I have that too, I think. But they
Everybody's,
were around the same age. We can
They're
say.
around the same age.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see
right
'cause
now.
Travis is currently 36,
Yes.
turning 37 this year.
Yes.
And if Jason retired right after he turned 37, which is I think is what happened.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
it's like he's got to at least be the same age as Jason, if not surpass him by a year.
Got it. Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes. I understand what you're saying now.
20,
And
26 minus.
I feel like that's very much. I wonder like what the average age of the NFL player to retire is.
Jason will be 39 in November of this year.
Okay, got it.
So, okay, yeah. So they're right on track.
Yeah.
Travis will probably retire at the same age as Jason did.
Right.
That's where I was. Sorry.
And that's nice.
This whole big long thing was for me to determine if that was going to be the case, and it seems like it.
That's nice. I like that.
I like that too. I think that's sweet. I only say that too about the brother thing because it's like, I don't know, you got your older brother who was equally successful in the NFL. He won a bunch of Super Bowls. He went out on a kind of a low note.
He only won one.
Only one for
Yeah.
Jason?
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Yeah. Travis kind of blows him out of the water in terms of Super Bowls, but they
you know
both
what I
had
mean,
great
like,
careers. No, 100%, 100%.
It's more of like I wouldn't put it past Travis to be like following in his footsteps in that
100%.
way. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
totally.
I would. If I had an older sibling,
If
I'd
you
be
had-
like equal, if not more.
Yeah, totally. It's
So-
kind of crazy. The average retirement age for NFL players 27.
Holy shit! Wow.
Yeah, so they're way past that.
They're
Good for
way
them.
past. I feel like all the big names are always playing longer than that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
obviously Tom Brady never went home.
It's also like so like the percentage of getting like a career-ending injury at a young age is
Totally.
probably huge.
Totally.
One thing I am
So true.
yeah.
I didn't think about that.
One
Aw.
thing I am really excited for, but I'm hoping that it's an improved version, is Wagler. Just
Same.
improved in terms of maybe more sightings.
Maybe we can see her more. Yeah. I wonder what the deal was last year. Like maybe she was just not having it, like not into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love more. I want some pep walks. I want
Yeah.
a couple walks.
I missed her like outfits. I really loved looking forward to seeing her
Me too.
outfits.
Me too.
So maybe she will
She
feel
doesn't
more
even have to do the
comfortable.
walk. Maybe just like a selfie on your story, girl. Maybe make a TikTok. This is what I'm
Imagine.
wearing. I would fucking die for
God.
that. I'd be like doing the, holding up the shoe, like doing
No,
the,
totally.
do the whole thing.
Shoes
like,
are from Louis Vuitton. Dresses
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Louis Vuitton.
I would love.
Earrings are
like,
from Louis Vuitton.
That'd be the funniest shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
imagine it's like the earrings are, I forget. I think a gift, and it's like Cartier.
Yeah. Oh, I'm from the local jeweler.
Oh, yeah,
It's like 5-carat diamond earrings.
And I actually bought this in a small market in London
Kansas
town
City.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Kansas City. She shouts out. But yeah, so hopefully we get more Wagler.
Mm-hmm.
Excited about Travis. He's gonna have to get back in shape. Remember, he was talking about how he gained all that weight. He's breaking
Yeah.
Taylor's chairs.
Yeah.
Etc. All of January.
remember last
no
year-
movement January or whatever he said.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
Well, last year I feel like I think it was Andy Reid was like Travis lost like a bunch of weight or something.
Yeah,
He was like
yeah.
Travis was fat and now he's
Yeah,
like back
he
to
was,
being
like, fat
skinny,
shaming him for
which was-
sure from the
which
summertime.
was so funny.
Totally.
Men lose weight so easy.
So easily.
It's so annoying.
Especially
they do like
when
one
you're-
cleanse and they lose like 10 pounds.
Right. And two, he's already very physically fit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just because he's not hitting the gym every single day for like a month and a half doesn't mean that it'll undo years and
No.
years of muscle and whatever. It'll just,
Totally
just have to
not.
shape it back up and
Yeah.
lock in. But okay, so now that he is returning back to the NFL, do we think that the wedding happens before?
Oh, good question.
Before or after?
I feel like before, right?
I kind of feel like before, but I also am just kind of like, it'll only be like August is a year that they were engaged. And I know that rich people can get married super fast, but he's busy and Taylor's busy.
Yeah.
And it's like they strike me as people who would want to do every detail of the wedding, like not in a way, or at least Taylor, you know,
for sure.
She's a detail-oriented girl.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'd want to be involved heavily in like everything. So maybe, you know, who knows?
Yeah, and you know, when we were talking about how like we feel like Taylor's like a September bride.
Yeah.
We didn't take into account that
Football
camp starts
right
in July, August, and then the season starts in September. Right. So you know they only have May and June.
Right.
That's so in April, I guess. But April's next month.
April 29th. The dates in my head. Dates in my head are April 29th. I'll keep June 13th in there, even though I really think that's like the red herring day, especially since Graham Norton was like joking around and tweeting about that being the day. Yeah. He knows the day. He wouldn't be joking about it if that's
100%.
I've got April 29th, June 13th, and I think isn't July 9th? I think somebody said July 9th was also.
Is it Saturday or Friday?
Oh no, it's a Thursday. But still,
yeah.
Could be that weekend.
I thought you were still riding that weekday.
I'm doing any time. I'm just trying to think of relevant dates.
Right.
Like July 9th is a date, right? That July 9th.
The beat of your heart.
And then April 29th. What else? Do we have any other dates within April, May, June, July that could possibly be it?
May, no.
Like in the songs?
April, May.
Or that have significance?
No, June.
Even even August, even if they got married like to the day when it comes to their engagement, training camp's already started.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
Curious.
I have a weird feeling that it's going to be like Zendaya and Tom Holland and we're just like kind of
going to miss the whole thing.
No idea.
Yeah. Wait, you know that's people think that might be fake as well? People think that Law Roach is just
trolling
playing around. Yeah. Ugh. So people are very like no one knows.
See, that's the thing. Like no one
we'll
knows.
Never know.
And I feel like we'll never like low key like we'll never know until like maybe we just see a wedding band on one of their fingers.
Totally.
You know, like Travis arrives to training camp and he's wearing a wedding band or something of that nature.
Right.
Just because like I do feel like they're gonna. You know, Taylor said it herself that she like wants to have a big wedding, whatever. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I feel like they can pull it off to make it really secretive. And like Zendaya, I feel like I remember seeing videos of, like Tom Holland at like Zendaya's family reunions and stuff, and like she has a huge fucking family,
right?
So like
they'd have to like take phones.
All of those people, yeah, exactly. So like I feel like if you're Taylor Swift / Zendaya, Tom Holland, Travis Kelce, like you can pull off something secretive like that,
definitely.
And yeah, I just feel like it's so private. There's so much speculation about it that like I just don't see them being like, hey, by the way, our wedding's coming up or anything of that nature. Maybe an Instagram post after the fact. Right. Maybe just because she posted about the engagement. You know what I mean?
Agreed. And I think too, especially because while she's saying it's going to be a huge wedding and whatever, now that we've kind of broken the barrier on like sharing the engagement moment and whatever, I don't think it's too much to assume that we'd like see the wedding dress, see them as a married couple, at least in one photo. You know what I mean? So I think that's a reasonable thing to look forward to.
I agree.
Generally. But yeah, that it certainly shortens up the time as to when, where, what, who, what, where, when, and why do I define and what do I
it's only
intend to find this time.
It's only been a year and a half, so it hasn't been that long since they've gotten engaged, but like you said last time, like they're so rich that it doesn't fucking matter. Time is irrelevant when you've got the money for it. You know? So who knows? But just something else to think about for those of us who are making guesses. Yeah.
What else? So Travis is coming back. Good for them. That means Taylor will have free time, hopefully, to write TS13.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe we've got TS13 coming.
Yeah.
One thing I do know is that we're either getting trolled expertly or we're getting blatant Easter eggs from Selena Gomez at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Selena Gomez is like, now she's talking so much about Taylor and doing Taylor things that it's either she's clout chasing or she's in on it. Because it's every day she's got something new that's Taylor centric.
Yeah.
Or that she's either talking about, clipped on that show with her husband or whatever. Which, by the way, we need to actually talk about that.
Ooh.
It's not a podcast.
Oh.
You can listen to it in that form, but what it is Lil Dicky has outfitted his whole house in cameras, and it's almost like a live stream, like Kai Cenat, but it's not actually live. So it's just being filmed from all angles all the time.
It's supposed to be like, it is in podcast form though, right?
You can listen to it audio, as a podcast, and you can also watch on YouTube. But if you watch it, because I watched a little bit,
it's them like sitting around their house.
Yes, and then like people coming into the door, like almost like hidden camera angles, but they edit it to make it look like whatever, which I actually think is a really interesting way to do it.
It's definitely an interesting idea. It definitely makes
they
it
filmed
like
a bunch too, like
more intimate.
Totally. They did one with Ed Sheeran. They had a bunch of, they've had a handful of people on and come through. I saw like a this season on type thing.
Interesting.
So they're stacked up for a while.
Interesting.
And the other girl that's on it is Lil Dicky's wife.
Oh, okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, who is that woman?
I said the same thing. She's super cute, but I just didn't know who she was. She's Lil Dicky's wife.
Interesting. Got it. Yeah, I knew that it was like in his house. I just was confused about what was going on with that.
Ooh, Gia, we are gearing up to head to Chicago.
Yes.
Next Tuesday's episode, you guys we'll be in a different location. We'll be recording from the Chicago office.
Yes.
Because we will be preparing for a big night out, St. Patrick's Day, singles. I'm there. I'm ready to go. At John Boy in Chicago, the Bumble event of the season.
It's at John Boy.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Listen, if you guys know Chicago, you know that John Boy is like the best place to go, the best bar, so much fun. Our bestie Dante, who works here, owns that bar, and he owns several John Boys around the country, but he hooks it up like nobody's business.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm so glad that Bumble is having this party there. It's put your dancing shoes on.
Yeah.
They play the best music. They've got a light up dance floor. It is so fun, and it's the perfect place to hang out with and meet new people in real life.
Yes.
And who knows, maybe get a smooch or two.
Ooh.
Listen, I'm an Irish girl. So I want to be kissed.
Kiss her if you're Irish.
Me if you're Irish, or kiss me, I'm Irish. Whatever, however you want to look at it. But I'm looking for a smooch.
You should get a shirt that says that.
I'm gonna.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna for sure.
And maybe I'll get a shirt that says "Kiss me, I'm Italian."
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, it's our day.
Yeah,
you've got your own.
You're right.
Columbus Day or whatever,
Italian
right?
Appreciation Day. What
or
the hell?
Is that is Columbus Day bad?
Yeah, we don't like Columbus Day anymore.
You hate Columbus, right?
Yeah,
because he's a scumbag.
Yeah.
Okay. So
but don't worry, because we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day.
Woo!
And springtime is here, and it's not only time to refresh your look, but also refresh your Bumble profile. And thanks to the newest feature on Bumble, the Get Feedback button, you're able to rejuvenate your profile in no time.
Ooh.
It's essentially like having your friends tweak your profile, but with Bumble's help instead.
Nice.
You can even get feedback on your photos to help you get the perfect combo of 6 photos. And we were just at the Austin Barstool Bumble event, and we got the cutest photos to add to the lineup. So now go take a moment and go refresh your Bumble profile.
Woo.
But yeah, I do feel like, I don't know. Selena's a wild card when it comes to what she's up to and social media, what she's up to.
Oh, wait, sorry. I didn't get to say. So she posted another story singing along to Father Figure. Mm-hmm. So now everybody's like, people were like, oh, Selena Gomez is going to be Elizabeth Taylor in the Elizabeth Taylor music video. And now they're like, well, actually, it's going to be Father Figure.
She's going to be the father.
Yeah, she's the father in Father Figure or whatever. And I have no idea. And then we have at the same time, we've got all of the accounts online saying that the announcement for the Elizabeth Taylor single is imminent, that radio stations are getting it ahead of time. And so that will be the next single, allegedly. And then there's another one saying that there's going to be 5 total. I saw one that was like, there'll be 5 videos and 5 singles for whatever. And so I would assume it'd be Fate of Ophelia, Opalite, Father Figure, Elizabeth Taylor. What did I say that already? Fate of Ophelia, Opalite, which we already have.
Yep.
Elizabeth Taylor sounds like it's next. Father Figure, if Selena's dropping clues, possibly.
Yeah.
What would our 5th be, you think? Would? Imagine.
I
think it'd be like
would
actually romantic.
Want it to be,
yeah,
but I don't think so, just because it's not like, I think if you don't like that song, you just stick up your ass.
Agreed,
but like, it's not like family friendly, you know what I mean?
Well, but if she did a music video along with it, it would be so fucking funny. Like,
so funny.
It would have to be in an Opalite way where it's just totally reimagined.
Yeah.
And like it's all innuendos. But
no, totally.
They're in the middle of a forest cutting down trees. It's literally Travis and Jason like cutting down trees
in
the
costumes.
Forest.
Yeah, that'd be so funny. And my first thought, honestly,
Dressed
when
as
you were
listing,
I thought you were gonna say Life of a Showgirl. Like with Sabrina Carpenter, a music video. I feel like that could be really good.
That's a really good guess.
That could be really fun.
That's probably a much better guess. Yeah.
My second
I would love
was
actually
Wish
romantic.
List. Actually romantic.
Wish list would be great.
Only because
that'd be so
I was
cute.
hearing hella wish list in Macy's.
That's right. You were hearing hella wish list in Macy's, which either there's a big wish list stand.
Swiftie, who controls the music.
Or Macy's knows something that we don't.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Hey girl, Macy's.
And I mean, when I was in Philly for the Eras Tour show, we kept hearing "This Love" playing on the stereo, and then all of a sudden it was our surprise song. So maybe Macy's is on that same game.
And you've got that, like you've got your ear for that. Like you're the one. You're the one. You're like, this is a strange song to be playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Macy's.
I'm like, ooh, got a wish list, but
I just want you.
I feel like wish list. I don't know. I feel like. Actually, romantic could be it too.
I would just love that because I would love like an angry, bitchy Taylor in a video.
You would love that
like,
video.
Like almost Look What You Made Me Do energy, but actually romantic. Yeah. And I love that it's punky. It's like different than the other songs. Like I just feel like it's.
And I feel like it could be really fun for Taylor to do it from like the perspective of like not Charlie XCX, but like
the haters.
Yeah, from the hater. Yes. You know what I mean? Like she's like a troll.
Yeah,
whatever.
Would love that.
Yeah,
would love that. Or does Selena reprise her role as
Arson?
The villain.
That would be funny.
The anti, and then they argue with each other. Oh, I would love
that.
Any of those songs. I think I think Life of a Showgirl is so primed to have a million really good videos. Like maybe that's because we saw like the lyric videos were so cool and whatever. But I feel like every single song has the ability to like tell a cool story or showcase a cool thing. That would be entertaining.
100%.
It's all pretty upbeat.
Yeah, and I feel like like you said, like they all tell a story of somewhat. But I also feel like Taylor always goes against the most likely idea.
Right. It's never what you think it is.
Yeah, I always like to be kind of bamboozled when I open up the music video.
Totally.
And it's like her doing something you would just never expect. Like even with the Fate of Ophelia music video, like I never thought it would be like that. And it
that was random.
Exceeded my expectations so much. I really think that should win like music. They didn't do that at the Grammys, but like the VMAs, that should win video of the year, no doubt.
That video was insane. Just even the way that it was shot, I think is what's so interesting.
It gives me chills every time. And being able to watch like the behind the scenes of it was crazy. How they all did it in like one take, whatever.
Yep.
Gosh, she just looks so good in that video.
All the costume changes, all the work that goes into it behind the scenes.
All the references.
Right, all the historical references and the historical accuracy of outfits and moves and whatever. Like, it's excellent.
So beautiful.
I'm totally on board with Fate of Ophelia, just popping off at any award show.
Yeah.
But I also think too the tone of music videos that Taylor does, if there is a sad one, I also kind of think like I can't remember the last sad Taylor Swift music video. You know what I mean?
That's such a good point.
That's like actually sad.
Yeah.
That isn't just like a short film. Like All Too Well 10-minute version is kind of sad.
Do we count that?
But that's like a short film, and it's about it's about a relationship crumbling. So I think technically it could be considered sad. But like I would never expect her to do one for like So Long London or How Did It End?
Oh my God,
Like
no
never
way.
in a million years.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like no, it definitely has to be.
Like, I really can't think of a sad video.
My first thought was White Horse, but that was so long ago. There's no way that.
It's also that song kind of has like a change up. It's like sad, but it's not.
Here, let me look up like all Taylor Swift music videos.
Regardless of the video context itself, I love how much of a like window into her mind it is. Like it's always just. She's so, I don't know, she's just so creative in so many different ways that I think it's really cool to see her interpretations of things, not only because she wrote the songs, but then to kind of almost change the perspective. Like she sees what people think about it and say about it, and then she'll make a video that's like not even
totally
like a totally different total departure.
Would we consider Fortnite to be sad?
I thought about that for a sec. Yeah, I guess, but yeah.
It's more like... Yeah, I don't know if I would call it sad. Maybe like melancholy.
Yes, agreed.
Rather than like sad.
And that video is also more about like different. It was very artsy shooting. And at the end, I feel like they kind of come together. Like they're almost there, but not quite.
Yeah,
It almost leaves you hopeful. So I wouldn't call that sad.
Yeah, like Cardigan, Willow. Those aren't sad.
No. The Man. Think about others.
Yeah. style, Bad Blood, Blank Space, Shake It Off. Oh, no, that's not a music video.
Right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't bank on, like, I was thinking Eldest Daughter would probably be the saddest of Life of a Showgirl.
Back to December, I guess, would be technically her last one that was like a sad song.
True. Don't they have a, what's the one where Taylor is like, Taylor and Ed Sheeran are the parents, and
Everything
like,
Has Changed.
That's Everything Has Changed. Yeah. That's not a sad song,
cute.
But it's a cute, like, it's a video that makes me cry.
Yes,
it's like cute,
because it's
about growing up.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think it's really up in the air, but
maybe
ultimately,
she just throws a curveball and does ruin the friendship and then makes us all want to
of course,
die.
Right. And it's like, right, we fall in love with a character and then
it's like two kids
die
growing
unexpectedly.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Yeah,
that would be kind of
terrible.
hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
That'd be a horrible thing to do. Please don't do that.
Yeah, please. I'm not
I love that
emotionally-
song, but
I can't do that while Donna Kelce's getting her house
No,
renovated.
no. We've
please.
got enough on our plate. Can you please think of the
seriously,
people
please.
for once? God. Anyway, so we'll have to see, but yes, the Elizabeth Taylor music video / single announcements are swirling. They continue to swirl.
Keep an eye out for Selena.
A big time eye out for Selena. I saw something too that I don't actually know if it was real or not, because now I'm obviously reaching the point where I can't tell what's real and what's fake because everything is crazy.
Yep.
But did you see? I think it was supposed to be a story of Selena's, but she had on like an eye color filter. It made her eyes purple.
Yeah.
But I think that was fake.
I think it was fake too.
I think that was fake.
Yeah.
If it was real, then there's no doubt in my fucking mind.
It's like Selena.
Cry my eyes violet. But that's
Keep
why
it
I was
discreet.
like, right. That's why I was like, that has to be fake. That's too blatant.
Yeah,
We would have
that's
seen
too
that.
blatant.
That would have been headline news.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Donna Kelce who?
Put the renovation to the side.
Put that jacuzzi tub outside. We gotta we'll deal with it later.
Donna's like, damn, Taylor, you really got to put out a music video during my renovations?
Exactly. She's like, how dare you? She's like, I was just putting in a library. How dare you?
I was just replacing 6 windows and 9 doors, okay?
6 windows and 9 doors. It's 9
Yeah, wait,
windows.
is it the other way? Yeah, my bad.
Imagine Donna has
just
9 doors. New doors.
That are 1,400. Oh, wait, no. Was it 1,400 square foot or 4,000? I don't remember.
No, it has to be 4,000.
No,
1,400's like...
That's like my apartment.
Same.
Yeah.
Actually, really, I think our apartments are both like 500 square feet. Like they're not as big as we think they are.
Yeah, no. Mine's definitely like minimum 1,000.
I'm like 1,000 square feet. And then I'm like, well, actually...
Give or take.
Like one of the apartments I saw the other day was 1,000 square feet.
And it felt
was like
huge.
The like my apartment and then some.
Oh, then
and I was
there's
like,
no way
no,
that mine
no,
is
no.
1,000 then. Okay, yeah.
I bet, because ours are, I think, really, they're pretty much
Similar.
the same layout.
They're very similar.
I would say they're probably,
Like
I'm going to say
600?
650. Yeah,
Yeah,
650 I think is what we've got. And we make it work because we're low maintenance women. And that's what everyone says about us.
Yeah, we're very low-key relaxed.
We're chill girls.
We take things very lightly.
The one thing about us is that we're going to be chill. No matter what it is.
Totally.
We're going to keep our cool. And we're going to stay chill. And everyone loves us. And that's why we've, spoiler, won Shadow Eliminator. No one wanted to eliminate us.
Yes. Everyone was like, oh my God, G and Kelly, you guys look so beautiful and good and cool.
It's the first thing they said, oh, this is impossible. Get out everybody but Kelly and G. And that's why they were saying it. They were chanting our names so we win.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We knew. But speaking of people looking for attention, Jack White of the White Stripes. I am so confused by this. The only reason we're talking about it is because it was basically the only like headline news Taylor Swift wise, besides, the obvious Donna's renovation. Jack White was asked just about music in general, and he said something along the lines of like, I think writing about breakups is boring, but I don't know exactly. Do you see exactly what it is why was Taylor even brought up is the question?
Yes.
I guess.
So he has a new book coming out.
Okay.
And he was asked if his songs are entirely autobiographical.
Okay.
He replied, not too much. Now it's become very popular in the Taylor Swift way of pop singers writing about all their publicity aired breakups, which I don't find interesting at all. I think it's a little bit boring for me to write about myself. I mean, like, whatever.
So,
like, if you think your life is that boring, whatever. But don't bring Taylor Swift down into it.
I think that is where my problem lies. I don't disagree with his sentiment.
Yeah.
As an insecure person, I don't like to talk about myself either. Jack White clearly is that. And he hasn't put out music in literally over a decade.
Yeah.
Like, or maybe he has. I just haven't heard it. Who knows? But, I mean, I respect Jack White as a musician. I think he's a good musician. But to use that example is what the frustrating thing is. Like, why are you... Like, I get when people say that they don't want to write about their own lives or whatever. I actually think it's very brave to write about your own life and be inspired by it and, hear the criticism of it when it's your own life. So I understand if you don't want that part of it. It sounds like you're uninspired, Jack White, and maybe that's why I haven't put out a fucking song in 10 years.
He said, it says, the singer explained that he doesn't want to write songs about his own experience and relive them every time he sings them. If it's something really...
Okay, you big baby.
Pussy. Oh, you can't sing a song.
Oh, you're going to cry about it? You're going to cry about getting dumped? Okay. Wow.
That's so funny.
Women win again.
Seriously. And they say we're sensitive. If it's something really painful, I'm not going to put this important, painful thing that I went through out for some idiot on the internet to stomp all over.
Yeah, like I get that sentiment totally. But why I got to bring Taylor? I guess maybe it's like the first thing that comes to mind. But that's
your own personal. That's your opinion.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, seriously.
And you're out of touch. You're out of touch.
I don't know. I feel like art is subjective. It's it's up to your own opinion. If the art that you get is from your own life, your own stories, and that's a way to. It's cathartic for you. Yeah. It's a way to tell. It's a way to get things out, to get over things, to persevere and live in those emotions. Then that's your prerogative. And if you don't want to do that, then sure. But I'm sure your music isn't as interesting. Sorry, I find that when people tell personal things to be way more interesting because then you can relate to it. Absolutely. If you're telling a story that isn't personal, it's like, okay, so then who cares? Like then you know what I mean?
Then why am I interested?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, Jack White. You're in the minority here. Everybody writes about their own life. Like, not saying that everybody does, but it really is. And it just reminded me of a conversation I was watching so many. Oh, happy International Women's Day /month, y'all.
Yes.
It's International Women's Month. Of course, we only get one day that people can, recognize us, wish us. But it is the whole month. Shout out Kappa Delta. That was one of our things. We had the Children's Hospital, and we have Katie like this.
Oops.
Katie like this.
Why did I do the LA?
I don't know why you did that. Kappa Delta, Katie, hey.
Oh, that's kind of like...
We always celebrated...
oh, my God. Okay, got it. KD.
K-D.
Yeah, theta is similar because it's...
Oh, right, because you gotta go...
Alpha.
Like that?
Theta.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're
it's
close.
Just an extra finger. Yeah.
Got it. Regardless, that was one of our things in college that we always made sure to spread kindness, etc. on Women's Day /month.
Who's a woman that you're loving right now?
I'm loving all women. Jessie Buckley.
Good choice.
Because
oh my God.
Did you see The Bride?
No, but that just reminded me. She was telling this crazy story. There's been some anti-cat propaganda going on in the media.
No, I saw her.
And she said that she made her partner. No, she made her partner get rid of his two cats.
No, did you see her on? It was either Fallon or Seth Meyers. She cleared her name.
Oh, okay.
She was like, there's anti-cat propaganda going around. She literally said this.
Oh, really?
She was like, people think I'm not a cat person. That is not the case. I love cats. I have cats. She was like, there was more to that story.
Oh my God, thank
blah, blah,
God.
Blah. She's like, but
okay,
no.
Phew. Then she's back on my good list.
She was asked if she was like a cat person or a dog person, and she said dog.
Yeah.
Because whatever. She goes, but personally, I think I'm more of like a hybrid. I think I can be both.
Okay.
Watching on because she was devastated to see that news.
Okay.
And I said,
because I was devastated, and
yes.
Paul was right there along with her, being like, "Cats suck."
No,
yeah,
no.
So
she said that she is very pro cat, and I think it was Kimmel.
Okay, love that. Okay,
regardless, I'm picking her because Hamnet, I just found out, is available, I believe, on either Prime or Peacock. One of those. I'm gonna watch it literally as soon as I get home.
Yeah,
that's number. Oh fuck, I gotta read. Ugh.
I know.
I'll watch Hamnet after. Anyway, so we've got Hamnet, love, but also I think that she is being treated unfairly for her performance in The Bride, which everybody is shitting on. That movie.
Oh no,
the Frankenstein Bride movie with her
Christian
and Christian Bale. Everyone is shitting on it so hard, saying it's like the worst movie that's ever come out. Blah blah blah. I have not seen it.
Okay.
I have a very strong feeling I'm going to feel the opposite. Like there's no world where it's a Maggie Gyllenhaal movie, who I love already.
Love.
And I love her as an actress and a director.
Yeah.
We were talking about The Lost Daughter. That was her other movie that gained a lot of notoriety. Then we've got Jessie Buckley. We've got Christian Bale. I just have a feeling that it's probably more camp than serious. And I think that people were saying, I saw a couple people were like, this movie's going to have like a resurgence in a few years, like a Jennifer's Body type situation. I said, okay, then I'm in. But I think that people, because the Oscar voting ends like this week, because the Oscars are on Sunday, March 15th. People are like, oh, it's a smear campaign the week before the Oscars to like discourage her from winning the Oscar, like to make it look like she's a bad actress and it was a one-hit wonder and so she won't. Yeah. And to be honest, I do think there's a little bit of that going around for Timothée Chalamet as well. but he also put his own foot in his own mouth.
Yes.
Which we can discuss shortly. But yes, I choose Jessie Buckley at
I
this
like
moment.
that pick.
What about you? What's a woman you're loving right now?
I think I'm going to pick, maybe I'll go the movie route as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Tiana Taylor.
Love.
Been loving her recently. Been loving her fashion recently.
She's got great fashion.
I feel like she's always really funny. Loved her in One Battle After Another.
She was the best part of that movie.
Yeah, agreed.
Finally, people are starting to, my people are coming out of the woodwork. I don't think One Battle After Another was that good of a movie. Like, I was like, it was fine, but I wasn't, like, people were talking about that movie like it was the fucking Departed.
No.
Like, it was, and it was not.
I want Sinners to win.
I would like Sinners to win as well. But all that to say, Tiana Taylor was the best part of One Battle After Another, in my opinion.
By far. Her and Chase Infinity, by far.
Yes.
But yeah, Tiana Taylor, 100%.
Chase Infinity was great, yes.
Yeah,
but Tiana
agreed.
Taylor's beginning parts or whatever, like, she's
hooks
excellent.
you in.
She hooks you in.
Yeah.
All I cared about was her the rest of the time, and I was like, this is,
100%.
So, excellent choices. Regardless of all that, why are we talking about women?
What? Oh, Jack White.
Because why not? Right. Okay.
And
so
writing about our feelings.
Jack White's a little bitch, LIL bitch. And sorry, Jack. Like, I just don't know what to say. But I don't disagree. I'll give him that. I don't totally disagree with his sentiments. I understand not wanting to put your own experiences out there to make yourself vulnerable to public opinion. And I do think that he's one of those guys that is like art over the artist. Like, he's an artsy guy and he's very talented. I'm not really talking shit about Jack White, but I think that him referencing a Taylor Swift in that moment just shows like how out of touch he is.
Yes,
like that's
100% agreed.
That's something somebody would say 10 years ago.
Also, like, clearly you didn't listen to Folklore and Evermore.
Right, exactly. and he probably didn't. Like, I just think he's very much,
and a lot
like,
of
out of
songs
the
on
world.
other albums, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Sweet Nothing is Paul and whatever.
I would be curious to read his book, actually, because I bet I know he's had a really interesting life, and I just think he's maybe a weird dude. So I think that I'm not gonna.
It just seems like he has a personal
this.
opinion that totally.
I'm not gonna lose sleep over this.
Your mark's safe for now, Jack
Yeah,
White.
your mark's safe, but we've got an eye.
Legit, always.
We've got an eye always. We also have an eye out for people who are taking advantage of their jobs and using their positions of power to do things in a nefarious way. And I am, of course, talking about the Verizon employee that was fired for trying to break into Taylor Swift's personal phone.
Like,
what the fuck? Who knows if this is even real? But this is something I saw.
Right. How do you even...
Isn't that crazy?
Like, why?
Here, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I saw the tweet that you sent me.
It says a Verizon employee was reportedly fired immediately after attempting to access Taylor Swift's private account. It's from Phone Area, whatever outlet that is.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Let's see. This is Reddit. It says, this is r/Verizon.
Okay. Okay. So the big Verizon Reddit then.
It says, flashback to when I still worked as a CSR in Verizon, and another employee in another department got fired immediately for trying to look up Taylor Swift's Verizon account. She became a running gag in the office for losing her job in the most random and idiotic way possible. I always wondered if that was even possible. Wouldn't the accounts of famous people be under an alias for their privacy?
You think?
I never tried it myself, and I wouldn't want to either.
That's so crazy. What did they just catch her Googling Taylor Swift's cell phone?
Maybe they saw like in their back end that she was like
have.
trying to log into like something.
Absolutely.
It's so interesting.
Listen, if you work at a big corporation, you're every single thing. Wait, are you laughing at this? Because I'm laughing at this.
No, that's hilarious though.
I was like waiting for you to. The Empire State Building tweeted, "Congrats to Donna Kelce on remodeling her modest Florida home," and it's just the red.
It's like Donna Kelce's trying to renovate her home, and we have people breaking into Taylor Swift's phone. Like, can we pick one thing to fight?
Pick one thing. It's just so
I
crazy.
was laughing at this headline. It's the headline like Verizon immediately fires Swiftie employee for trying to access Taylor Swift's account.
Oh God!
And then the like under part, the second thing is the employee turned out to be a Swiftie who reportedly got bored at work. I'm bored. I'm gonna go look up Taylor Swift's number.
I'm gonna go Google Taylor Swift's number. But it's like, anyway, back to what I was
awful.
saying. If you're in corporate America in a way like that, like every single keystroke you do is monitored.
Yes,
like that's
especially Verizon.
Especially Verizon. There are so many programs now that allow this. I'm pretty sure it happens at Barstool Sports too. Like, I know Pete has access to all of our computers at all times.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think that he exercises those rights, but they always.
Well, God forbid something like happens on the computer. You need
access to the computers.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. I get why that's a thing, but don't think that anything you're doing is ever going to go uncovered.
How she thought she couldn't get that's like trying to like log into like ADP or something, try to find like Dave's income or something.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
How much do you get paid? Like
like it's so something insane that you just would never want to get caught doing in the first place, and it's just not even worth it. And like if you're just an average employee, like you should just know in your brain that you do not have
fucking
access.
Do that. You're so dumb. Yeah. Also, by the way, total invasion of privacy. It's fucked up. Don't
also,
look up people's phone numbers.
Don't call this woman a Swiftie. She's not a Swiftie.
She's not a Swiftie. That's a stalker freak.
Yeah.
And that's what pisses me off actually by the headlines, because now it's going to be like, Swifties are crazy. That's not a Swiftie. That's a stalker. That's a freak. She should go to jail. Firing is the least. You know?
Firing is the least.
If she found the phone number, then it's like, go to jail.
Also, how does she know that Taylor has Verizon?
Right. Maybe she just thought maybe.
Yeah. You know, it's probably the most popular
maybe
besides AT&T.
Maybe she's unlucky that.
I feel like Taylor has AT&T.
I kind of feel like it too, because people say AT&T is
better,
is the good one.
My dad just randomly has AT&T. We're all Verizon.
My dad's the same. My dad, because he has a Droid. He doesn't want an iPhone.
My dad has the iPhone like 11. That's literally
hilarious. My dad's like, I don't want to put any money in Tim Cook's pocket. That's what my dad
Listen,
says.
I don't fucking blame him. Okay?
I don't blame him either.
Like
Verizon has, but it is annoying in the family group chat that he's the fucking green bubble. You know,
oh,
it's like,
that's brutal. That's where I draw the line.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm lying. He's Verizon now. He and my brother, because our family like thing is so messed up, because I had a cell phone first. Like the way that we got phones was weird. As a family, we all had AT&T at first, but it was like me, my mom, and my dad, and that was it. My brother was too young. Then I wanted Verizon, because when I turned 16, or I might have been a little bit younger, that was when unlimited texting became a thing. Because before that, it was like 5 cents a text.
Yeah.
And so every time I'd send or receive text, it was money. And my dad would like, the first time that was happening, I was sending and receiving, I was texting my friends or whatever, bullshit. I was in like the 5th grade.
Yeah.
My dad ripped me the biggest new asshole for texting so much. Who the fuck are you talking to back and forth? At the time, it was like 10 cents a message.
Wow.
It was like, I think it was 5 incoming, 10 outgoing.
That's
so it really added up.
$1 every 10 texts.
I know.
Yeah.
So it really added up. And so it was a big problem. But then Verizon got the unlimited. And so for I think it was either my 8th grade graduation or my 16th birthday, my mom and I separated from the family account, and we were on Verizon, and my dad stayed on AT&T. And then my brother got older and wanted Verizon for the same reasons, and then they both moved, but now they have their own, and me and my mom have our own, but my dad still got the Android.
Damn.
I know.
I didn't even know that there was never unlimited texting.
Isn't that so crazy?
Yeah.
It was so unbelievable too. Like, and then I remember at the time, like I would like try to sneak a few in. I could be like, I can send like 3 texts and receive 3 texts, but like don't. But once the first month that everybody like had a cell phone and then realized that, right after that, nobody was texting anymore. Everyone got in trouble with their parents.
Yeah.
Like
That's
it was a whole thing.
I feel like mine was like on my BlackBerry, like accessing the internet. If I clicked on the internet by accident, I'd be like, no.
Yeah. It was like $5 just to go on it. Yeah, of course.
That's funny though. We're all on Verizon except for my dad. Like my sister's still on our family plan.
I am too. Yeah. I put my it's just me and my mom on mine now because my dad and my brother are separate. But in the last couple of years, I like switched up because I do everything anyway.
Yeah.
So I switched it all up and I like made it mine. So I'm paying for it now. So I never have to feel like I'm still, whatever.
Yeah.
So I lowered it. I pay for my mom's.
Ooh.
And I'm like, haha.
Nice.
What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
But for some reason, it still comes up not my name when I call people. I don't know how to change that.
It comes up as your mom's?
Yeah.
That's
so annoying? I'm like, this is dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Even though I switched over literally everything, my name, everything. Like I'm in charge of the account, but it still comes up her name.
Huh.
Drives me crazy. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I would assume. Yeah, like I wouldn't take this as confirmation or not that Taylor Swift has Verizon
No.
because who knows? But yeah, they say AT&T is better for like the mountains and stuff. Like whenever I'm in California, my service is shit, and all my friends have AT&T and their shit works.
Apparently
so I think
they have more like they're more widespread,
more towers out there or something.
That
but
makes
Verizon,
sense.
I guess in cities, Verizon is the best.
That makes sense. That makes
which
a lot
is
of
where
sense.
we are. So
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's happening. We go back a little bit to the fine arts, people paying attention. Timothy Chalamet in Hot Water. He's in Hot Water right now for just saying it's tough because I love Timmy. I'm a Timmy fan.
I know,
generally.
me too, generally.
He did an interview back and forth in conversation with Matthew McConaughey, and he had like an offhanded comment about how he doesn't want to do opera or ballet because it's a dying industry.
Yeah,
he doesn't
like
want to be in it.
Nobody cares about it. And he was like, I don't want to be making like 14 cents.
Well, no, what he actually said was, he was like, oh no, I shouldn't have said that, because the crowd kind of groaned a little bit at him saying that. And he was like, oh, I just lost 14 cents. So he's implying like those people don't even matter.
That's almost worse.
Yeah, he was implying that like that genre, that group, those fans are not his fans, and so he doesn't care to lose them. Yeah, which I felt was very cocky and very rude.
I agree.
I think he knew immediately he fucked up. Yes. Like he said, like I took shots for no reason. Yes. It was like his family grew up in ballet and the arts.
I'm pretty sure
his mom and his sister.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Pauline was like in like the academy.
She's like a prima ballerina
or something, like something of that nature. Yeah,
his mother's like a famous ballerina from her time. I'm pretty sure.
It's just like a damn shame.
It's just tough to say that.
Yeah, and you know, I just feel like Timmy. I really fell in love with him in like 2018, 2019.
Same. Call Me by Your Name.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. And to me, he was always so like artsy and intellectual and like, you know, goes against the status quo.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I feel like this recent energy change from him, I was enjoying it up until like kind of recently, where I feel like he's just kind of been like, I'm the greatest and I want to be the greatest and blah, 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 blah. And I don't know, I appreciate the sentiment. Like I really liked his, maybe it was the SAG Awards that he won last year.
Where he said he wants to be great and he wants to try and he's trying hard. I appreciated that too.
I really liked that speech, but I don't know, I feel like it's turned into, this sort of arrogance.
Yes. That
I haven't been loving, and I kind of miss my old Timmy.
Well, the thing is, Gia, he code switches for bros.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Marty Supreme is the ultimate. I'm on record saying, actually, I can't remember if I'm on record saying it on this show. I didn't really love Marty Supreme. I thought
haven't seen it.
It's a boy movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's for bros. It's one of those like high intensity, create problems for yourself because you have nothing else going on in life, and that's what the drama is. Like if Marty, the character Marty, just got out of his own way for 5 seconds, everything would have been fine.
Yeah, like, it's like I'm a man and I'm gonna
do whatever the fuck I want to get where I want. Yeah. And I understand that movie, and I thought, I understand that like storyline and whatever, and I can get why people like it. I also wasn't really a fan of Uncut Gems. I think I'm just not a Safdie brother fan.
Yeah.
And so they just are geared towards a specific audience. Honestly, the Barstool Sports audience, the boys, all the men in this building fucking loved Marty Supreme. Like they all love it because again, I think it's like a man just doing whatever he wants to get to where he is, regardless of how other people are affected. But all I thought about watching that movie was how fucking selfish she was the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, which I think is a testament to Timmy's good acting, because he made that character so fucking hateable. Like, I hated Marty in that. I was not rooting for him. Like, I really hated him. And so that's good, because normally I love Timmy, but I don't think that Timmy as Marty is as much of a departure as we think it is. So I actually don't think that this is his best role. Like, I think that he will do better elsewhere. I think Call Me By Your Name was a departure from his reality, and we all love that version of him, but that's not actually Timmy.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Maybe he was just like cosplaying as like an artist. Yeah,
100%.
If you look at like his old stuff, like, you know, he was like singing a Nicki Minaj and like crumping on at LaGuardia High School. Yeah, and like playing video games and stuff. So maybe
he's a bro. He's a bro.
Yeah. I don't know. And I get these edits all the time on my TikTok of like him like now, and then it's like, goodbye, you were bigger than the whole sky. And it's like old videos of Timmy like being so cute,
doing the dance,
and having long hair. Just like being so
I
like
miss his long hair. He lost all of his riz when he cut off his hair.
Yeah, he turned into someone that I don't recognize. And,
I agree,
and I miss it. And I don't know. Listen, I'm not like, I hate Timothée Chalamet now. Like whatever. He made a stupid comment.
Yeah.
And I did see this girl. She kind of had a good take on it. This girl, she was like in the running to be in Cat's Eye. Now she's like a solo artist.
Cool.
So TMZ like followed her at the airport, and she was like, actually, like, it's kind of good press for the opera and ballet. Like,
totally.
It's a good way to kind of get some eyes on them. Like, I saw that
they all were making fun. Like, they were making jokes of it to promote their stuff. I think it was like the
Seattle Opera House or something. Yeah. They like did like 15% off. Use code Timothy.
Yes. Like, love that. And again, it's not. I'm not saying that like he's incorrect in what he's saying. Yes, unfortunately, people aren't going to the opera and people aren't going to see ballet. I have not been, the opera I know I'll love. I just have yet to get to the opera. I have done the ballet and it's a slog, you know, like you really got to be into it.
Yeah.
You also can't be a little buzzed because you're going to fall asleep a little. You know what I mean? Like that's the problem. It's not
the only ballet I've seen
event.
Is the Nutcracker.
And Nutcrackers,
Swan,
and that's great. Those are classics.
Yeah.
You know, like that's a little different. But if you're really going, I saw like a deep cut ballet. At Lincoln Center, and I mean it was a good night. I'm obviously happy I went, but it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's just like you don't.
I don't want to call it boring, but it was boring.
Yeah, you don't audibly go against the arts when you are supposed to be a
beacon of hope. For the arts.
like exactly, like a pinnacle of the arts. Yeah. Like if you want to be great in the arts, you appreciate everything.
Totally,
you know what I mean?
Totally. But I get,
stupid. Silly.
It was dumb. It was dumb. But again, it's
and Matthew McConaughey's face was like.
He was like, whoop.
Shut up.
And he tried to be like, no, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But I will say that I do, it is funny that because that interview came out a couple weeks ago and we're only seeing it leading up to the Oscars. So that's why I'm saying like, it's funny how there's some smearing happening
for sure.
seemingly for Timothy and for Jessie Buckley.
Yeah. Well,
so I wonder who's
TJ
paying.
said when that music video of him came out, he was like, I feel like that's like not going to be good for his Oscar run.
Oh, with the rapping, the guy everybody thought was
like,
him.
They're like he's like not taking it seriously, whatever. Then now this, like I don't know.
It's tough.
I wonder
it
how
just
far
depends
ahead
on
they vote.
Well, they can vote. I think up until it was either the end of last week or this week. Like I think literally right up until the event.
Okay.
I'm not sure the cutoff date. But last week they were
definitely
saying
definitely not a good.
It's the last week of voting, and they're doing this like smear campaigns, whatever. Right at the so we'll have to see. I personally am not sure if Timothy will win that Oscar.
Well, Marty Supreme, like everyone's saying, it's going to win everything. It hasn't won jack squat.
He's won. Timothy's won.
Yeah,
but Marty Supreme, the movie, has not won.
No,
really,
nothing
as much as they thought it would.
Did Timmy win?
Timmy has won. He won a Golden Globe, I think, and he won. Or no, did the kid from Adolescence win that?
Yeah, I don't think Timmy's won anything this year.
Has he not won anything for Marty Supreme? That can't be true. I think because there's been so many award shows. Michael B. Jordan won the SAG. We know that.
Yeah.
The kid from Adolescence has been winning a bunch.
Okay.
A BAFTA maybe?
He did win a Golden Globe.
He won a Golden Globe. Okay. He's been nominated for all of them, though, I will say.
Yeah. He lost at the BAFTAs, lost at the Actor Awards, but he won at the Critics' Choice Awards and Golden Globes.
Got it. Critics' Choice.
But yeah, Marty Supreme hasn't won anything.
Right.
So again, we'll have to see.
That movie sucks.
Listen, once I heard like everyone's description of it, I was like, I have legitimately no interest in this.
It's just not my kind of movie.
A guy who's disrespectful to everybody and only cares about his goals and pushes everybody to the side and makes everyone feel like shit. Great.
Yep. And that's really how I felt about it.
Yeah. And I didn't really like Uncut Gems either.
I just wasn't a fan.
I don't want to feel anxious. Like I already feel anxious every second of every day.
I can't stand watching men make mistake after mistake after mistake
and still,
for their own benefit at the expense of others. Yeah. And that's both of those movies.
And I saw like one clip of like him like berating Odessa Zion like about like being pregnant or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't do this.
It's a lot. Yeah. It's just, again, if it's
a
total departure.
Mr. Wonderful.
He's kind of the best part of the movie. Like
really?
He's like the best actor in the movie. Yeah, it actually is crazy. He's the only guy in there where I'm like, you're kind of making this. You know what I mean? He was good.
I have a hatred for him that burns deep into my soul.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. Well, he was ruthless on Shark Tank.
Oh God, he's awful and he's just rude and he's
very smug.
Just so smug
very
and
smug.
I hate him.
And he's pretty smug in the movie, but
he
like
plays himself, right?
Basically, yeah. He's not literally himself, but he's there's no acting from him at all. He's just him. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens on Oscar Sunday.
Seriously, yeah, maybe excited. On Thursday's episode we do like some predictions.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, so we did a little bit of homework for you guys today.
Yay!
We have two.
Oh wait, we haven't talked about the biggest thing to happen.
Oh my God, I jumped right ahead.
Sliced bread.
Holy
not
fuck.
Donna Kelce's house renovation, but
oh my God. What is it? Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally. Harry Styles' album is out, and he deserves album of the year.
Yeah.
Sorry, T-Louse.
I know.
It's disco all the time. Kiss all the time, disco occasionally.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
It's really so fucking good.
Let's talk a little bit about it because I think that people, if you've not already listened to it, carve some time to listen to it top to bottom because it's one of those kind of albums. Let's see, it's 42 minutes long. 12 songs.
It's probably the same length as Teal House.
I think it is.
Yeah.
So, and I think it's the same amount of songs as well. It's one of those albums that you want to listen to in order.
Yeah.
I think that's important.
100%.
At least the first time.
First time, yeah.
And then after that, jump around. 1, 2, 3, what's our favorite? Or actually, I don't know. We might have different. What's your favorite off the album so far?
Mine is Carla's song.
Okay, mine's Coming Up Roses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still.
You know, I really do like that song.
Yeah.
There's no song on the album that I don't like.
Yeah.
It's not even in my top 5.
Is it sad? Is it because I like it because it's sad, obviously.
Yes.
But I also love the way that it makes me feel.
I really like the violin. I love the strings and everything.
The orchestra. Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like there's so many more strong songs.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's not very lyrically heavy.
Yes.
But I do love it so much.
I think that it's okay. So the kind of the tone of the album. Harry had done an interview talking about how he really got into like EDM style.
Yeah, like LCD sound system.
Yes. Like funk type stuff because he liked the beat while running, and he was starting to get into running, which we knew that he was going to be talking about running.
Stenson.
This man's been running.
Yep.
And so he said that he liked that because it was easier for him to go on runs because there was less of a divide between songs. So it was like they just kind of flowed into each other and kept it going.
Got it.
And I think that the first half of this album, up until Coming Up Roses, it's just I can barely tell the difference between them. Like I can now because I've listened multiple times.
Yes.
But they flow into each other
Yes,
so well
yeah.
that it's just excellent. And then Coming Up Roses to me is like the take a break, introspective, think about it positively, but also like we're confused. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just one of those songs. And then the run after Coming Up Roses of Pop, Dance No More, Paint by Numbers, and Carla's song.
So good.
Put that lineup against any album that we know.
Yeah.
Like
it's really so good.
Taylor excluded. It's not fair to compare to Taylor.
No.
You know, but
I do feel like this is like
run.
Harry's Midnights. I saw a tweet
so
like
too.
that and I completely agreed with it. Like I
Totally
really
agree.
do feel like it's his version of Midnights almost.
Yes.
And yeah, I agree. Coming Up Roses is definitely like the
midway.
Turner. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's incredible. And he said that I think he said it to Zane Lowe. He was like, it's about like a relationship that like kind of doesn't work out, but it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
And like you want to be able to look back on it and be like, that was like a beautiful love, whatever. Which is so sad.
There are two. The line that I love the most. I love the whole thing so much, but the line at the end is, or in the second stanza where before he gets into the chorus, where he's like. Or am I backseating your life, judging while you drive? I think that line specifically is so it paints such a picture of someone who like I related to that because I was like I worry about am I having a positive impact on your life or am I just some like shrew in your ear that's like making it difficult for you? And I think that song goes so well like with balancing those insecurities, but then also just being like, just for tonight, let's go hangover chasing. Like, fuck it. Like tonight's tonight, and we only have tonight. Like,
totally.
And so I love it for that. But Carla's song,
so good.
I love the sound, and I got to look and see what I said.
It really reminded me of his song "Satellite." Like
that's
the end,
yeah.
Boom, boom,
that's
boom,
the one.
boom,
Even the
boom,
beginning,
boom.
I thought like the back. You know when how Satellite is kind of slow at the beginning and then it kicks up. That slow part, I think, is like interpolated, perhaps. Like who knows?
I really love how it progresses through that song.
Yeah,
and a lot of people are saying there's a lot of similarities between Coming Up Roses and Chloe or Sam Sophia Marcus.
They are saying that, and Gia, can I tell you, I'm trying really hard to see it, and I kind of don't. Like
I just see it. In
I do,
that
but
one,
I don't.
Like the pacing of the way that she says the
3-2-1.
words.
It's the 3-2-1, which I think is it's a popular earwormy type way to sing.
It's definitely
like
not right on the nose, but I do hear like somewhat of a similarity.
I agree.
Yeah,
but it's not as similar that I would have thought. Yeah, it's not as similar that I would have thought they were the same. But people are really like they sound just the same. But I am not.
It's more of the pacing of the words rather than like the sound of the production.
It's like your hologram stumbled into my and the same is
Put your hand on my chest and we'll stumble our words.
Yeah. I think that it's the up and down, and I think finally people are starting to realize that that's a great way to write a song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because we've had a lot of people come out with new songs recently where it's kind of like, ooh, that reminds me of Taylor. Ooh, that's her, sounds like her style kind of.
Yeah.
I feel like she kind of cornered the market on that style of like that, what's it called? Like iambic pentameter? I think that's what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
That's that's the beat.
Yeah,
I think. And so she and almost all of her not all of her songs, but a large majority of her songs kind of follow that pattern.
Yeah, it almost kind of sounds like she's like I don't know the word, like
it's 1, 2, 3.
Not rambling on, but like it's like goes in a way that's like sounds like she's like rapping succession. Almost. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
Quick succession, which that song specifically, Coming Up Roses, it's one big run-on sentence during the chorus at one point.
Yeah,
where you got to take a big breath.
Yeah,
I was having a hard time memorizing it because I was like, I'm not breathing right.
Yeah,
and it made me think actually, Gia, a little bit about like breath work and how important that probably is for, obviously, it's literally the most important thing.
Yeah.
But being able to control your breath and hold it in moments like that, like it's that in itself is such a skill that, you know, I
can't.
I don't
can't
really
hold my breath
possess
for more than like 10 seconds.
Yeah, same.
2 questions. First off, did you watch The One Night Only on Netflix?
No, I didn't.
You have to.
I will.
So good.
I
It'll
get
you
but I wasn't
so
watching.
excited to see him.
Wait,
like
can't
legit, it gave me full body chills the entire time.
So fucking excited.
Second, what would you say your top 3 songs are?
On Harry's name? Let's see. I got Coming Up Roses for sure. Mm-hmm. 2, I think, is going to be Paint by Numbers.
Ooh.
Even though it's really sad.
Yeah, I do really like
a
that
song
one
everybody
too.
Thinks might be like a Liam song or One Direction song or
yeah.
introspective life. But I really think it's like
beautiful.
Sweet song,
Yeah.
sweet, beautiful song. Honestly, though, I American Girls might be up there for me.
That's
fucking love it.
Totally.
I'm in love with American girls.
All over the world. My friends are in love with American girls. Yeah, oh my God.
So good.
That one really reminds me of One Direction. It really reminds me.
It
like,
does.
I made a TikTok today. I was like, long-haired Harry is singing this song to me. Like, when I listen to it.
The video was cute, too.
So cute.
Yeah.
I would say American Girls, Carla's song, and then I would say Taste Back.
Taste Back is also
Must
excellent.
be lonely out in Paris if you talk like that. You end up with the times, but oh, so good.
John Feidelberg was just saying he likes that too. He's been listening to this on repeat, but he said, I think he said, "Are you listening yet?" He likes.
I really like.
I love Are You Listening? He goes,
"Are you listening yet?"
Taste
Waiting
Back
Game
and Are You Listening
Pop
Yet?
Or like would be that would
Pop.
be my 5.
Pop is so good too.
Yeah, Pop.
I
Is
would
so
if
good.
I expand it to 5, I'm
Dance
gonna
No
add
More.
in Dance No More and Carla's song. I really do love
Yeah,
the
yeah.
second half. I love the first half, but second half is really where it's at for me.
Yeah.
Even season 2 Weight Loss.
That one's been growing on me a lot.
Me too.
Yeah.
Really good. I imagine if you're a runner, it's a really good album. Generally,
Totally.
I think that it's just like it flows really well. The music,
so good.
Shout out to the music. Like I was
The
looking up
production is unbelievable.
Yes, I was looking up the composers and shit. Like it was especially Coming Up Roses. The fact that it's got an orchestra in there and the strings. I'm a sucker for a violin.
Yeah.
If I hear a violin, I'm crying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got me hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
So get your listens in.
Get in there.
So good.
Put
Highly
on your
recommend.
headphones.
Pitchfork, of course, gave it like a big,
like
5.3 or something stupid.
Yeah.
Taylor. Are you deaf?
No,
like,
seriously.
They
gave Life of a Showgirl 5.9 or something.
Dumb
like
as
shove
fuck.
it up, shove that 5.9 up your ass.
So dumb. And I was actually really worried about this album because people were saying it was going to be like a more sound heavy than like lyric and whatever. And obviously I'm a lyric girl.
Yeah, me too.
And I worried that it was going to sound exactly like Swag by Justin Bieber, which is not, again, I don't think that's a bad album. It's just like Justin's got a beautiful voice and he doesn't fucking sing on that album.
Yeah.
You know, or he barely does.
Yeah.
So I was really worried about that. But crisis averted.
Yeah, I was seeing a lot of people being like, this album stinks. It's so boring.
What?
I was like, you don't have a brain then.
You don't have the right. You're not in the right setting. You're not in the right space.
Yeah.
All of us love. It's like unanimously loved.
Literally,
Me
when
and
I
Fran
started
love
thinking,
it too.
when I first started listening to it, I was like, oh, this is gonna fucking hit. Like sunset, glass of wine on the roof.
Yeah. Ooh, don't talk to me like that, Gia.
Gorgeous,
when we're stuck in this room, it is 70 degrees.
I know.
Right now. I don't know if you know
and
that.
this album
69.
is really coming at perfect time.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's time. Thank you, Harry, for saving our
Thank
souls.
you, Harry. Thank you, Harry.
Thank you, Harry.
Yeah.
Love him. But okay, now. All right, Gia, we have a brand new bestie on the pod. This is a long time coming. We are both huge fans.
Psyched about this.
Huge fans.
Yeah.
In fact, this bestie was in office a couple of weeks ago for your birthday.
Facts.
And I am, of course, talking about Baked by Melissa. Yay! The mini cupcakes. You guys know by now Baked by Melissa. But I'll tell you something. Can I have also a funny anecdote? I used to live, when I first moved to New York, I used to live by Grand Central.
Ooh.
And Grand Central used to, I don't know if they still do, but they used to have a Baked by Melissa in there. And I would get off the subway, and on days where I was kind of feeling like, just like, what a long day, whatever, you can go into Baked by Melissa and you can get 6 little mini, you could choose 6 little tiny cupcakes, and that was my sweet treat for a job well done for getting through the day.
I would be doing the same thing.
I did it all the time. Like, it was the best. And now it's like every birthday, every holiday, it's the perfect thing to bring along with you. I love Baked by Melissa.
Yeah.
Love.
It is really the perfect gift to give anyone for whatever you're celebrating. And I just want to shout out their PB&J cupcakes.
Oh my, it's the best one.
The PB&J.
I didn't know we were both PB&J girls.
Yeah, okay.
Oh
yes.
my God, it's the best one. It's
I
my
wish I
favorite
could
one.
get like a 24 pack of just the PB&J.
I wish I could have
They're
one
like,
giant PB&J.
Oh, they're so freaking good.
So delicious.
God, and the red velvet are so good. But
so good.
All of them are delicious.
The Oreo one too.
Oh, the Oreo one so good. The cookie dough. I love the cookie dough.
I think that's more what I'm thinking
Love
of, yeah.
that one too.
There was like a maple pancake one for a while.
Ooh. The one that you got me for my birthday had like a special. It was either Peeps or something of that nature. It was
would have
so
made sense
good
because of the timing.
Yes,
Wow, love.
So good.
Keeping us on our toes, Melissa.
Finding the perfect gift can be impossible. You want something that's thoughtful, fun, and guaranteed to make people smile, and that's why Baked by Melissa is our go-to. Also, fun fact, Francesca gets me Baked by Melissa every year for my birthday.
Oh, that's
since
amazing.
I was like 20.
No, it's the best. I get it for everyone.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not getting like a gift that's not food, I'm getting Baked by Melissa, and most times I'm getting both.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
It's the best. The delivery, you can get it delivered anywhere
Yes,
in
you
Manhattan.
can do like day of delivery.
It's incredible.
Yeah. These bite-sized cupcakes are handcrafted, beautifully packaged, and honestly perfect for anyone. They made entirely by hand and turn any moment into a celebration, whether it's a birthday, thank you, congratulations, or sending love when you don't know what to say. They come in beautiful gift boxes that make it effortless to send something special, and there's something for every taste, from classic and creative flavors to constantly rotating new options, plus gluten-free or vegan choices so everyone can enjoy. Baked by Melissa ships fast and arrives in 1 to 2 days nationwide, and you can even choose your arrival date so your cupcakes show up perfectly fresh and right on time. Right now, Baked by Melissa is offering our listeners 20% off your order at bakedbymelissa.com/TaylorWatch. That's bakedbymelissa.com/TaylorWatch for 20% off your order. bakedbymelissa.com/TaylorWatch. Yes.
Back into our homework. We did do a little bit of homework to close out the show.
Yes.
First up, what should we do? We have 2 homeworks. We did our top 3 Torture Poets Department bridges.
Yep.
And then we also did our 5 song choices for the Hall of Fame that are not the ones that were already chosen.
Yes.
So what should we do first?
If we had to pick 5 songs for Taylor when she got submitted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
And we can't pick
the ones that she already picked.
Yeah. So we're so let's just do that one first.
Yeah, okay.
5 songs to Hall of Fame, excluding All Too Well 10-minute version, Blank Space, Antihero, Love Story, Last Great American Dynasty. That is what she was actually submitting with. So, okay. This was very difficult.
Is it 4 or 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Got it.
This was very difficult.
So difficult.
I narrowed it down to 5, but then I
have 3 honorable mentions.
Yeah, I got like 8.
Yeah.
I'll just list them out after. Do you want to go first or second with your listing?
I'll go first.
Okay, pop off.
Okay, first, obviously, Cowboy Like Me.
Of course.
Then Fate of Ophelia.
I made a fatal mistake.
Oh my God. Donna Kelce when she doesn't get her window. When she picks the wrong tiles for her home renovation.
Oh my God, no, I'm
oh no,
erasing immediately.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh my God. All right, keep going. Sorry.
Okay. Yes, so obviously Cowboy Like Me, then Fate of Ophelia. Then I picked State of Grace.
Yeah.
Then I picked Fearless.
Yeah.
And to close it out, Guilty as Sin.
Really good ones.
Yes, because I feel like Guilty as Sin, the production on that is amazing.
Yes, and it's different.
Fearless, cute, fun, OG song, nostalgia. State of Grace, really good songwriting, great, like just a banger way to start out an album. One of just an I'm biased, a favorite of mine.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's good, really good songwriting for her at a really young age. Fate of Ophelia, banger, hit.
Of course.
Also great lyricism.
Yep.
And then Cowboy Like Me, amazing lyricism, emotional. And then I have 3 honorable mentions.
Love it.
You're on Your Own, Kid, Happiness, and Last Kiss. And also thinking Right Where You Left Me.
I love that.
And then I just think Last Kiss, emotional, lyricism, makes you sob your eyes out. You're on Your Own Kid is like one of the best songs she's ever written.
It's
a universal feeling for
universally
everybody.
loved.
Yeah.
Everyone's obsessed with it. It's one of those songs.
Right Where You Left Me paints the insane imagery.
Yep.
And then Happiness, I will stand on the 10 tones down where I say Happiness is some of her best songwriting.
It really is beautiful.
Beautiful, emotional song. So yeah.
Fully.
Yeah.
Great
Those
choices.
are my picks. Thanks.
Great choices.
Thanks.
Okay. Thankfully, I was saved from making the most fatal mistake ever.
You're welcome.
The number one song that, of course, must go is The Lakes.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't think about that. The problem is that because it's like a bonus track song,
Yeah.
when I'm looking through the albums, because obviously when making these lists, I'm looking through the albums, looking at songs, and just basically looking for my favorites.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
I think is working. But I never, like, The Lakes is so deep in my brain that it's like, oh, are you breathing? It's like, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
But you just forget about it.
Yeah, and it's also
I
like...
always forget about it for some reason in that way.
Well, because it's like, it's your favorite. So
Yeah.
it's hard to be like, oh, here's
Right.
something will be universally
Exactly. Hard
accepted.
to be objective about it.
Yeah.
However, I do think that
Totally.
I could be. This isn't subjective. The Lakes is one of the best songs she's ever written. Like it's the most poetic. It's the most beautiful. It has all those references. The visual imagery.
I wanna watch wisteria grow right under my bare feet, 'cause I haven't moved in years. And I want you right here.
God,
Yeah, so good.
it's just so
good.
fucking
Yeah.
good. Okay, Lakes number 1. 2, New Year's Day.
Love.
I think New Year's Day is a beautiful, beautiful song.
Yeah.
And I think that the feeling you get while listening to New Year's Day, to me, is like, that's a big part of it.
Agreed.
Like, the lyrics are good,
Yeah.
but really it's how well the picture is painted. Mm-hmm. 3rd, I've got Maroon. Gotta have Maroon. The burgundy on my t-shirt. When you splash your wine into me. Have to.
Yep.
Next, I have Death by 1,000 Cuts.
Yeah, good one.
Upbeat.
Good pick. Yeah.
I think that it gives you that upbeat vibe, but it's sad. You know, it's a sad song written happily.
Yeah.
And then last, I've got The Manuscript. I think it's a really
good pick.
Yeah, I think it's a really good,
Yeah.
all-encompassing.
Yeah.
And, again, whenever I hear The Manuscript, it feels like I'm on a roller coaster, and then it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just feel that way on The Manuscript.
Very good pick.
It truly feels like a closing of a chapter.
Yeah, totally.
Now let me rattle off all these others that almost made it in.
Yeah.
But before I remembered The Lakes, I did have Forever and Always in there.
Good
I
pick
think that's
as well.
A really it rains in your bedroom, everything is wrong. It rains when you're here, it rains when you're gone. I love those.
love that line.
I love that line. I
Yeah,
love the
yeah,
imagery.
yeah.
It's amazing. And now the rest I've got Should Have Said No. Love that song. Illicit Affairs. I think that doesn't get enough love. The Man. I would have loved The Man. Even though lyrically it's, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's
message.
good to like, yes, exactly, what she preaches.
Yes. I've got Slut on there for
Love.
shock value. I also think it's beautifully written. False God, I think is excellent.
Yeah, production on that is incredible.
Incredible. Chloe, Sam, Sophia, Marcus. I still can't tell if we just love that song, but I think it's so fucking good.
No, it's so good. I
Your
think
hologram stumbles into my apartment. Like,
Yeah.
it's so good. Top to bottom, the feeling, the callback to Maroon.
Yeah.
That'll make your memory fade like a scarlet maroon. Like I think if you're deep in the lore, you like
Yes,
that.
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then last, I have Elizabeth Taylor. I think Elizabeth Taylor tells a really cool story from the perspective that applies to Taylor's life, but it's also a real life person. I think it's
I like that.
It's genius, borderline
Yeah,
genius.
I really like Forever and Always as a pick. That's a really good pick.
Yeah. I love
and it's just such good songwriting, like at such a young age.
I know.
And it's like that dramatic heartbreak that you can only capture when you're 18. You
Absolutely.
know, like it's just so good.
It's earnest.
Yeah.
It's earnest, and it's honest as well. Like
Yeah.
it's really just, yeah. Like I wish that I pushed myself a little more to like not be so insecure and write things down more when I was that age. Because
Right,
I was always
totally.
worried that somebody was gonna read my shit. I still am like that. I'm in my own apartment. I live there by myself, and I'm too afraid to write in a diary because someone's gonna see it. Like I swear to God, it's horrifying. Well, my mom went through all my shit one time. And
I
she
was
ruined my
literally
life,
about
so,
to say
yeah.
my mom went through all my stuff, so it
She'll
changes
pretend.
you.
Yeah, it does. I don't trust anybody or anything. It's
totally
a real
no.
nightmare.
You're like, okay, I can never express my feelings ever again.
Never.
Yeah.
God forbid someone reads I like write them in my notes app and I lock them all up in my phone. Like
Yeah.
That's as close as I can get.
Yeah, I totally agree.
So I think that we both did a really good job there.
I agree.
Shall we move on to our top 3
Yes.
TTPD bridges?
Almost fucking impossible.
Really impossible.
To pick 3, so I have 2 honorable mentions.
I don't even know if I love my 3 because it really is difficult. Like I picked 3. I felt good about it. I didn't even go into honorable mentions because I just felt like I'll pick the whole album.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
All right. So what are yours?
Mine are in no particular order. How Did It End? Say it once again with feeling like that's death rattle breathing, silenced as the soul was leaving, the deflation of our dreaming, leaving me bereft and reeling, my beloved ghost and me, sitting in a tree. D-Y-I-N-G.
No, it's also on my list, by the way.
Yeah, okay. Well, perfect.
Obviously.
Yeah.
That's why we had to sing it both.
Totally.
Chills
So
everywhere.
How Did It End?
Chills.
Yeah, down. Yeah, totally. Next
legs.
up, Peter. I won't confess that I waited, but I let the lamp burn. As the men masqueraded, I hoped you'd return.
You win. How did I not think about Peter?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That might be the best one, honestly. And then 3, I'm going to Get You Back.
Great one.
Yeah.
Great.
Bygones
great.
will be bygones, eras faded into gray. Pick your poison, babe. I'm poison either way. Yeah,
so good.
I really like that one because I thought that one was really fun.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to just do like only depressing ones.
Yeah.
And then honorable mention, Smallest Man, obviously.
Of course.
And So Long London.
Great.
Yeah.
Love that. I have How Did It End, obviously.
Yes.
I have Smallest Man Who Ever Lived because I can't, when you're sent by someone who wanted me dead, it is too... It's too good.
It's so good.
Too good.
It's really just fire on a piece of paper writing. Like you're writing with the tip of a knife.
It
with blood on it.
It came from the deepest depths of the most tortured soul.
Yeah.
And that really is where I feel most comfortable. And I just I just can't get enough.
Yeah, totally.
Truly, I can't get enough.
Agreed.
My last one, maybe a surprise, is I Hate It Here.
Yes.
And that is I'm lonely, but I'm good. I'm bitter, but I swear I'm fine. I save all my romanticisms for my inner life, and I'll get lost on purpose. This place makes me feel worthless. Lucid dreams like electricity. The planet flies on me, and in my fantasies I rise above it. And way up there, I actually love it. I mean, it's so good. It's just so good. Chelsea again.
Literally.
We're going to get so much trouble for singing. We're going to have to distort us maybe. Yeah. Sorry, we're so good that we're going to get in trouble again.
And we're talking about bridges here.
And we're on it. Yeah, we can't. We got to leave it in there. It's worth it's worth the trouble. Anyway, so yes, I just think truly Torture Poets is kind of the queen of bridges. Like
totally. I agree.
It's nearly impossible. I don't think either one of us would have said one that I would have disagreed with.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. When I was going through, I was like, oh my God, like how am I supposed to only pick 3? Like there's so many good ones. Even like the Bolter. She's been many places with men of many faces. First they're off to the races and they're laughing, drawing aces. Like that's such a good one.
Yeah.
That one goes so hard. The Black Dog, like that one is so good.
Clara Bow is a good. I'm trying to think of Clara Bow's.
I don't know. Does that one have a bridge?
You
look like Taylor
Yes, I think
Swift.
it does. It's the I keep having to go to Genius Lyrics. For
Even the manuscript has an amazing bridge.
The manuscript is a fantastic. The Beauty is the Beast that roars.
Oh yes, down on all fours,
demanding more. Just so good.
Yeah. It
Only
really
When Your
is the
Girlish
album of
Glow
all.
flickers just so.
Do they let you know?
It's like there's not.
No, it's
there
like
isn't a bad one. All the bridges, all of them.
And she's so right. Like only when your
so
girlish glow flickers just so do
they
let you know.
And you know who else is falling victim to that right now? Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, we were ripping on Ryan Gosling today.
We had a large conversation
just
about
because his chin filler is so bad.
It's just bad.
He's still a lovely, amazing
No, he's
guy.
so hot,
so
obviously.
funny, so hot. But his chin filler has got to go.
He and Tom Brady have the same bad botched artist, I guess. I don't know if that's facts, but
and like
it's
his
just
girlish
sad.
glow really was flickering.
Yeah.
And he got scared, and I think Barbie made him.
And they
think
let him
that,
know. They said, "You're too old to be Ken," and then he said, "Well, then I'm gonna get a fuck ton of face filler, and now I don't really look like myself."
God damn it!
Sad.
It's sad even when the men start to fall victim to.
I know because
beauty standards,
especially when men age, like they
Fine
never
wine.
get shit for aging.
Yeah,
ever. Like Sean Penn, they're like, "Yeah, get more wrinkles, smoke more cigs."
Yeah,
and it's like,
I know.
Where's that energy for me?
Seriously, when I smoke a cig and get wrinkles, they call me grandma, and they say that I'm decrepit.
You smell bad.
Yeah,
I'm
they
like,
say, are you 40?
I had
say
one
no.
ciggy, and then I wash my hands after. I definitely don't smell like this cig. Like,
no, I smell like a beautiful French woman.
I'm a blossoming flower.
leave me the
hope
fuck
and
alone.
beauty. And I'm just getting started, by the way.
By the way, my girlish glow is still glowing.
It's still flickering.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm sorry. It's flickering with power. There's actually someone's
it's
fanning
charging
the
up.
flame.
Yeah.
Someone's fanning the flame. It's getting even bigger. Watch
Seriously.
your fucking back.
And that's what Donna Kelce thought when she put the check down for her renovations.
And that's actually a direct quote from Donna Kelce when asked, how many doors are you getting replaced? Is it 6 or is it 9?
Like, we need to know. In your condo in Florida, we need to know.
Oh my God! All right, well, let's wrap it up because we have to get back to our humiliation ritual of Chat Eliminator.
Back to knowing how much the world hates us.
Love it. But please remember that our Thursday episodes, we will of course be doing voicemails and DMs. We didn't do any voicemails last week, so we will stack them up this week. Go ahead and call if you want to talk about anything that we talked about today, your favorite bridges, your thoughts on Timothy Chalamet, or
Ryan Gosling.
Your Elizabeth Taylor father figure music video predictions, etc.
Have you have your home renovated in the past 6 months?
And we want to hear about it. If so, we want to hear about it at 347-450-0723. 347-450-0723. Leave a little voicemail there. You can text that number if you're feeling shy. You can also DM the Taylor Watch Instagram account and keep your eyes peeled for the stories on Wednesday afternoon.
Yes.
We will be recording and we'll be doing rapid fire questions.
Yes.
So keep your eyes peeled. We love you and see you on Thursday.
Love you guys.